today I'm going to show you how to make some Puerto Rican coquito using some Dominican Brugal. They have the white light version. They also have the dark version. I like the dark. I find it has more flavor. You're going to have one egg. You're going to use 1 can of coconut cream, crema de coco, 1 can of coconut milk, 1 can of evaporated milk. This one is optional. 1 can of condensed milk. If you use condensed milk, just use a few spoons. Do not use the whole can. It will be too sweet. It is also good to substitute if you don't have the coconut cream. Have some cinnamon sticks, some pure vanilla extracts. Make sure you have your containers, preferably glass bottles for your coquito. You're going to need a blender. I forgot to mention 1 cup of water and 1 clove, if you want. Start off by rinsing all of your cans. You're going to take half a cup of coconut cream for this mixture that you're going to make for your coquito. I'm going to use 1 full cup of coconut cream only because I want to experiment to see how the consistency comes out. But you want to use only half instead of 1 cup so that this consistency can be creamier. Remember, you're going to take the egg yolk only. So you're going to crack open your egg and you're going to take out the egg white and only keep your egg yolk for this recipe. So once you're done taking out the egg white, make sure you take your egg yolk and mix it in with the coconut cream. You're going to put it onto the stove and you're going to whisk non-stop. You're going to whisk on medium heat until you see it starts boiling. So remember, you cannot stop stirring. Keep stirring and stirring and stirring until it is completely boiling. Once it stops boiling, then you can turn off the stove. So once you see that it's boiling, turn off your stove. You're going to remove it from the stove and you're going to strain this mixture to make sure that there's no traces of egg yolk. You don't want that going into your coquito. Once you're done with that, just take a large bowl where you will be putting in all of your ingredients. Just keep in mind that you can skip the step of making the cream with the yolk, only because some people don't like egg. Not only that, you would have to consume this coquito within 3 to 5 days. I wouldn't keep it more than a week. I mean, here we don't have that problem because the coquito will be gone the same day. And now for the vanilla extract, you're going to take about 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract for flavor. So now you're going to add 1 cup of water. I'm going to use a can of coconut milk or coconut cream to add my water, only because we are using evaporated milk. If you don't water down the evaporated milk a little bit, it's going to taste, I'm not sure, it's going to give it like a thick taste to it. So make sure you always shake your can of evaporated milk to mix it in well. You're going to take that mixture and whisk it up a little bit before you put it into the blender, because the coconut cream has like chunks of coconut in it, as you can see. So you want to maybe break it down a little bit before you put it into the blender so that it mixes in evenly. So you're going to take 1 clove and put it inside the bowl. Then once the mixture you made over the stove is cooled down a bit, you can put it inside this mixture all together. Okay, so once you're done mixing all of this stuff, the fun part is coming, the best part. Remember, you can use any rum of your liking. Puerto Ricans usually use Bacardi, the white one. Some people use the dark, but me, I love Dominican Brugal. I like the dark one. I know this is a Puerto Rican recipe, And as you can see, I am using a lot of Dominican products because they do have some good products. I love my Dominican people. Shout out to you guys. You know, you guys are my brothers and sisters out there. So you can use as much alcohol as you like. Right now, I'm only putting 1 cup of Brugal. I have the small bottle, so I use a little bit more than half to make this mixture. You can taste it to see how you like it. I usually add the whole bottle. I was trying to go easy, but I just love the taste of alcohol. I don't like to taste Coquito that just tastes like coconut. I want to have that little touch of alcohol in my Coquito, but it's for your preference, whatever you prefer. Whatever rum you prefer, however much you prefer. You can even make this a virgin for people that don't like to drink. But you know what? I'm just going to add the entire bottle because I'm going to use this bottle for the remaining of the Coquito because I know it's going to be a little bit more than those 2 containers that I have. So please don't judge me, you guys. Yes, I know I used the whole bottle. I am not an alcoholic. However, as the making of this video, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So, you know, we want to feel nice. We want to feel lit. We want to feel good. So, yeah, put a little extra in there. I think you should too. Try it out. See if you like it. Let me know in the comments how you do your Coquito. If you know how to make Coquito. If you like my recipe or not. I would like to hear from you guys. I can also try something new because this is not the only way that I make my Coquito, by the way. Once you put all the ingredients inside the blender, you're going to blend for about 2 minutes so that everything can mix in nicely before you put everything into your containers. I cannot wait to taste this Coquito. I haven't had a drink in a few weeks. However, I haven't had Coquito since last year. So I'm super excited to finally have some Coquito. You know, it's that time of the year. I usually make it around this time for Thanksgiving. And also, I make it for like Christmas and the New Year as well. It is time to add cinnamon sticks to your bottle. So make sure you add 1 to 2. I usually use 1 for the smaller bottles and then 2 for the medium and large bottles. Once you fill your containers or bottles with the Coquito, you want to constantly shake the bottles or the containers so that the cinnamon can mix in nicely. You can have that cinnamon taste in your Coquito. As you can see, I am using a funnel so that I don't make too much of a mess, but sometimes you can't help the little messes, you know? One thing I forgot to add and to mention was the cinnamon powder. You can put that in the blender as well. Just throw in some sprinkles of that. I forgot that step, and also I forgot to use some nutmeg because I did think I purchased it, but I left it in the supermarket by mistake. So if I make another video, I'll show the whole part with the cinnamon powder and the nutmeg. So always shake up your little bottles, containers, so that everything can mix up lovely. And we're ready to drink up some Coquito. It's looking really good, smelling really good. I can't wait. Salud, everyone. Happy holidays.